Hey guys, Andrew Muller, Mathis Insurance, and I am here with Holly Boggs with Current Accounting. And Holly, welcome.
Hi, how are you?
Doing great, doing great. So before we start talking about current accounting and showing you all's really cool website, I got a few icebreakers to start off.
Okay, cool.
First
Awesome.
off, I'm sure everybody's wondering if they've watched the other videos. Are you an iPhone or a Droid user?
We're definitely iPhone all the way.
All right, all
We've
right.
been we've been iPhone Mac folks for quite some time. So
All right, well,
we're
I'll hold that against you.
yeah, oh okay.
Okay, so do you love to win or do you hate to lose?
We love to win. We
Love it. Same here.
yeah, we
I
just
mean, I hate to lose, but certainly the feeling of winning
that's
far
right.
outweighs the
Absolutely.
lose part. So definitely it's more of a positive approach to it.
Sure.
So
Absolutely.
cool. So what keeps you busy, you and your husband Dustin and your family?
Oh, well, we have two beautiful girls, so they keep us on our toes. They're spunky little things. We go to the beach every weekend when we can, gardening around the house. I love to cook. Dustin loves to keep us entertained with all of the football around the house. Um,
Who's
and
y'all's football team?
Dustin loves the Panthers,
Okay.
and he's a Tar Heel through and through. And I'm a UVA fan. So we have a divided household, but that's okay. It
Yeah.
still works. So,
Well, we'll see what kind of season both those teams have. I think it's
oh
kind of
man.
up in the air what it's going to be.
Oh man.
I'm a Louisville fan, so
Are you
it's
okay?
kind of the same thing. I mean, could go either way. So
Oh,
we'll
it
see.
could. It could. I hope it's a good season for them.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I'm going to shoot over. Just start talking. So current
Sure.
accounting. Why don't you just tell us like what current accounting is and what your all's why, and then I'm going to start showing your all's website.
Sure, absolutely. Current accounting, we're an outsourced CFO accounting company here in Mount Pleasant. We're based in Mount Pleasant, and we service Mount Pleasant and the Charleston areas, but we are not necessarily, we do other areas too. We're from Virginia, so we have our sweet clients in Virginia as well. And the thing that makes us great is that we focus on our individual clients, businesses, small to medium size typically, and we think of it as a puzzle. So we go in and we ask clients, what their issues are and what some of their goals are, and then we try to put it together like a puzzle. And so we tailor our services based on what they need. So we do anything from bookkeeping to CFO level services, sales forecasting, inventory analysis. Dustin is the mind behind, so he's the guru, and I'm more on the sales side of things. And he is such a genius when it comes to making things work. And companies have systems in place that are outdated or kind of clunky. And so that's where we kind of step in and are able to suggest new systems so they can talk to each other, so they can get the correct reporting, any of those types of things that we can do. So it just depends on each client and what their needs are, and that's how we approach our clients.
Cool. So you're fractional. I see here fractional CFO. So let me see if I can say what I think it is, and you can elaborate more. So
Sure.
if you're a small business and you're wearing many hats, you're not quite large enough to have a full-time CFO there. So that's where you guys can come in and say, hey, we'll come in, we'll be that CFO for you, but you're not paying us like some full-time salary of a CFO. Is that right?
Exactly. So we meet with our clients if they need it with once a week. We're available most of the time, even on weekends. And we just
Well,
come
that's
in.
Dustin's available on weekends, right?
Yeah, exactly. I am too. I don't mind. But we come in and we just, you know, if they're a startup, we help them get to the right places to where they need to register, set up the right systems at the very beginning, and then we just, as they grow, we grow too. And so we're able to provide the services that they need at a fraction of the cost of not having a salaried person, the overhead of that. And actually, we like to think, better service than that, because we have ideas where we like to think outside of the box to make things easier and efficient.
Well, I know that, you know, a lot of, you know, nothing against CPAs, and hopefully nobody watching here is a CPA, but in general, you know, CPAs can maybe be just, you know, a little somewhat dry, just focused on thinking inside the box of maybe more just accounting work. And a lot of people have CPAs, but they're strictly just doing your, you know, looking at the books and reviewing them, but not actually helping with like percentages of your expenses. Is this on track? Is this normal with your industry? Is this where your profit margin should be? And so that's kind of where you guys come in and help consult.
Absolutely.
And just really actually provide more value than just, oh yeah, I just did your taxes, here you go.
Right, exactly. We're able to consult with them and kind of guide them to making the right decisions as they go along. And the great thing about it is that, you know, our clients should feel comfortable with calling or texting and say, hey, what do you think about this? And we're able to shoot back an answer, you know, right away, and helping them make those right choices so they can grow. Because that's where we get our satisfaction, Andrew, is making our clients successful. That's where we truly, I know that sounds a little cliche, but we really do get our joy from helping our clients grow and be able to be successful.
That's great. And so, and because of technology, you all are able to work remotely, and I'm assuming go into their systems. And do they have to have certain systems for you all to work with them?
No, they don't have to have certain systems. We always, we're creative. So if they have a certain system, we can work with that, and we can get in, or we meet with them. We have ways to work around that. So
very good.
Yes.
Before we let you go, do y'all have any specials, or if somebody's looking to hire you all to see if it's a fit, like what's your all's process?
You know, typically what we do is we do mainly retainers, monthly retainers. And so if we have a client, sometimes we'll do like a trial basis. We definitely do a free analysis. We talk with clients, meet with them, and kind of give them a roadmap of where we would come in and where we would take them. And so we based on what the client has and what their needs are, we would definitely work with them and come up with a good solution for them and offer them.
Very good. I mean, like, this is obviously like the CFO part, the accounting part of any business. I mean, that's like the backbone of any business. So whoever it is that you work with, you want to make sure you trust them and that they're, you know, approachable and everything. And I certainly think that you guys are very, very trustworthy, you know, and I like how you all think outside the box, and you're not just, you know, so narrowly focused where some people can be in that field. So I think that's great. And that's another value that you all bring to the table that you don't necessarily market that, but that's just kind of the feel of what people get. Sure.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
Awesome. Well, Holly, thanks so much. I know we didn't get to see Dustin, but
yep, he's
Holly
busy.
and Dustin, I know y'all probably saw on the website. They both run and operate the business there. So we hope some people come check you guys out and hopefully set up some consultations. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much, Andrew. You take care.
Thanks. You too.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.